I'm Invalid Ghost, and today we're going to play some more Okami. On the last episode, we went to this village, and on this episode, we're leaving the village. I wanted to play this game a little bit on my own, to do a couple of side missions. But Kai stopped me at the entrance, so yeah, I had to quit. So here we go. How did it go with Kimu? Did he want to talk to you about something? It was a little more than a leisurely talk. We were asked to go look for Lika and Yoshpet. Yoshpet? You mean the forest in the east? I don't think anyone's been there to look for her yet. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, that forest isn't exactly a prime tourist spot. Isun, are you really going to go back there? Who says I'm going back? I was using the royal we. I was talking about Furball here. Yoshpet is like another world. Get lost and you might never return. But don't you worry, Amy here will find Lika. Tots, if that's the case, I'll lead the way. What? I know you must be worried, Isun, but we haven't got much time. What do you mean? The demons are waiting for the Day of Darkness. It's a solar eclipse that occurs once every 100 years. Where have I heard this before? Avatar: The Last Airbender? Kamui will be in total darkness for a whole day when it happens. Without sunlight and with the demons' blizzards going on, no living thing in Kamui will be able to survive the day. There are only a few days until the Day of Darkness. If Lika's not here to recite the volcanic incantation by then... Dots! Amaterasu, you're no ordinary wolf, are you? Kimu wouldn't have asked you to do this otherwise. Maybe you're the reincarnation of the white wolf Shiranui. You must be very strong if you can cope with Isun. Ah, thanks. And your point is? Sorry, anyway, there's no time to lose. I'll lead you into the forest, Amaterasu. Come when you're ready. I'm going ahead to the edge of the forest. Okay, dear wolf. I'm just gonna go straight there. Side quests are for suckers. Bark. Woo! Hey, wait a sec. You're not really gonna go to Yoshpet, are you? Or Yoshpet? Heh, ignorance must be bliss, eh, Furball? The forest entrance has been sealed by the Oina crest. Strangers can't even get in, unless, of course, somebody from the Oina tribe whips with a spell or something. Okay, so can I... Why are you so bent on entering Yoshpet? The entrance has only been sealed... The entrance has been sealed by the Oina crest. Strangers can't even get in, unless, of course, somebody from the... But if you really want to try, then try. I ain't gonna stop you. Thank you. Just let me go. Jesus. Give me a second. I'm going to drink some water. I spilled the water. That's okay. It's not okay. There's so many wires around here. Oh god. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm soaking up with my shirt. It's fine. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Now let's go! Hey, bears. You scared me for a second, because I played Skyrim earlier, and I was fighting bears, so I thought you guys were gonna kill me. But this is Okami, and the bears are nice. The mysterious forest of Yoshpet lies ahead, but as you can see, it's protected by the mark of the Oina. Strangers can't even get in, unless, of course, somebody from the Oina tribe whipped up a spell or something. You really are bent in getting into that forest, ain't ya? Uh-huh. Where's Kai? Didn't Kai say that she was gonna be waiting for me somewhere around here? Didn't she? She said she'd be waiting at the edge of the forest. Did I read that wrong? Isn't this the edge of the forest? I mean, where else would the edge of the forest be? Considering it's supposed to be through here. Kai, where the frick are you? She did leave the city, right? She left. She left the town. She left. Am I going insane? Am I going a little crazy? Ah! How'd I miss the clover spot? Ida boo boo. Beebe doo boo. Thank you. Kai! Kai! Kiai! Kiyu! Alright, where's a journal? Maybe it'll tell me where Kai went. I'll lead you into the forest. Come when you're ready. I'm going ahead to the edge of the forest. That's what she freaking said. She said she was gonna go ahead to the edge of the forest. Isn't this the edge of the forest? Like, what the frick? Yeah, and I thought that would be Kai. I thought Kai would be like, hey, let me take you to the forest. and then she would open the door. I don't freaking know. I'm looking up a walkthrough. Okay, so screw Kai. What we have to do is actually go back into town and talk to some person named Tuskull or something like that. Hooray! Let's do that! Also, the walkthrough that I read, like, mentioned pretty much every single secret in this section. And there's a lot. There's a lot to do here. Dang. Okay. I have done nothing. I have done absolutely nothing. And there's this guy. He's selling cool things. He's got a snake head. It's freezing. Kamui's been a mess ever since those demons went berserk. Villagers have been slaughtered. Poor Lika's been kidnapped. Body and soul alike have been frozen solid. But you, the village elder, has welcomed you as a guest. Yep. Thank you. The resurrection beads. I can afford that. It was a lot, but I can afford it. Should I use some of this gold dust? Select a weapon. Sure, this one. I did it. I did it. I powered up something. Let's see if this weapon is now crazy strong. Oh my god, it looks cool as frick. Look at that. Is this where Tuskull is? Do not leave the door open. Got that, furball? People in this icy land keep their doors closed for obvious reasons. Yeah. Door schmore. I'm leaving the door open. There's no one in here. And I left the door open. Ooh, I missed this chest. No, not there. Here. Thank you. It is a etched glass. Alrighty. You're new. Squirrel girl. I love that. Oh, what's this? Are you just an ordinary wolf? You must have come into the village to find shelter from the cold. That dreadful day that comes once every 100 years is near. We've been squirreling food away in preparation for a year now, no pun intended, but the blizzard's making our daily lives even harder. And Lika's gone missing, too. I don't know if we'll make it. Oh, I gotta still talk to you? Okay. Lika's missing, and there's Oika, and he took the sword near Louchy Lake. What was he thinking? He sucks. Okay. Oh. Wahoo! I've been playing in the snow and trying to make a big snowball. It got a bit bigger than I planned, though. All the grown-ups complain about the snow. But we kids love being outside. Doesn't matter how cold it is. Why don't you try making a big snowball too, Wolfie? I'm only a kid, so that's the biggest I can manage. But you're bigger than me, so you should be able to do better. Just keep on rolling that one there. Make it really, really huge. You got it, kid. How could I turn you down? Okay. Oh, boy, and there's fire in the way? That's just not fun. Okay. Go! Alright, the walkthrough said to use that. They lied. They lied to me. I'm just gonna roll it around. I mean, how hard could it be to just, you know, roll this around and not throw it into a fire? Did I do it, buddy? Did I do it? Keep going, make it bigger. Oh my gosh. I hate this kid. No, I thought this kid was alright, now I hate him. Where'd you roll my snowball off to? Oh my gosh. It's right here, buddy. Is it big enough now? Oh my god. Come on. Woohoo! You did it, Wolfie. I've never seen a snowball so huge. I can't believe you got it so big. It's almost scary, but really cool too. You're definitely the snowball king of Kamui now, Wolfie. Thank you. 50 praise. First hole digging king and now snowball king. Boy, you sure have a bunch of silly titles. They're better than the ones you come up with. Full throttle Amy and furry snatcher and never takes a bath Amy, whatever the frick. There's only one kid in this village. Welcome to Snowball Playground. Such messy writing. Must have been some kids fooling around. I think there's only one kid in this village. Where am I going? Where am I going? It's scary! Hey, house. Hello, sea lion mask. It's getting colder by the day. We'll all be blocks of ice before long if this carries on. What a horrible time for little Lika to go missing. Surely she didn't really go into that forest. If she did, there's nothing we can do to help her. Well, that's pessimistic. The elder must have summoned you because you wanted to go to Yash Pit. Don't forget to take that charm. You'll find it at the edge of Lauchi Lake, north of our village. I didn't know that, actually. Do not underestimate the land of Kamui. Never said I did. Okay, alright, shush, shush, Ponticles, don't get killed, blah blah blah. Gotcha, so I gotta go to the edge of Lauchi Lake, outside of the village. Okay. So I'm in the completely wrong area. That's good to know. Hey buddy, can you help me? What do you want now? I'm busy hunting down and slaying monsters. Do not dwell here too long lest Kutone claim your lives as well. You can't fool me, Oki. I heard the truth from Kai. You took that sword without permission, didn't you? I talked to the new chief, Samikul, and he said, I don't care what he says, he's not fit to be chief. I should be the one to protect the village. No monster can defeat me as long as I wield Kutone. Okay, whatever. Stubborn. Stubborn. Oh, frick, I didn't mean to come back in here. That's embarrassing. Hold it. These bears want fish. Here, take it. Skip. Maybe it's on the other side of the village? Like, maybe there's another way to leave the village, and I'm stupid? Hey! I found a sun fragment. Cool. Hey, I collected 3! Okay, new health. New health. Nice. That wasn't what I was looking for, but hooray. Alright, this way. You know what? The guy said to go this way, and I wasn't listening to any of that. Alright, let's just go. Been wasting too much time. I forgot to go this way, towards Ezo Fuji. Duh. Duh! Is a lake here? There's a lake here. Yeah, that looks like a big lake to me. I think there's a lake here. Yep, okay, great, wonderful. I'm gonna get that chest. Hey! Another civilization. Contains useful information. Okay, I'll read it. I'll read it. Modern Nippon offers mysteries that cannot be easily explained, devices that even scholars in the capital are unable to decipher, stone artifacts that endow the wearer with special abilities. They are thought to be evidence of a civilization beyond our own. My great-grandfather spoke often of such matters. He had traveled to the windy plains of Taka Pass for brush training. While there, he noticed a strange light tracing an arc in the sky. The light eventually settled in the area of Sasa Sanctuary. Great-grandfather traveled there the following day. Where the light had landed, he saw a mysterious symbol floating in midair. It is not uncommon to hear such tales repeated here in Nippon. Whether one believes in this otherworldly civilization or not, it would seem that many among us certainly want to believe. I am not ashamed to say I count myself among their ranks. Okay. Great, I'm gonna save. Okay, so what's with this little platform here? Examine. This is the altar where the sacred sword Kutane was enshrined. There's a great view of Lauchi Lake and Ezo Fuji from here. That's why they come here to pray to the mountains each year. Too bad the sacred sword isn't here now. The altar is also dedicated to the Ark of Yamato. It is said that the Ark has frozen in Lauchi Lake for countless ages. Look, you can see it down there in the frozen lake. That's the Ark of Yamato. Ezo Fuji and the Ark of Yamato. This is a very sacred place for the Oina tribe. Interesting, interesting, interesting. But not what I'm here for. I'm here for a charm. Hey, there's... I don't know what these are, actually. Are these bear cubs? No, they're a tanuki? Or a beaver? I don't freaking know. Or maybe a weasel. I think they look most like tanukis, but I don't freaking know. Alright, that looks important. That door up there looks important. I don't know if I can go through it yet. Bear! Here. Thank you. Here we go. That's chained up. I don't think I can go in there yet. Yeah, that looks important. That looks like, you know, a place where I go to last. But you're important. Tuskull, finally, I found you. Owl person. I know who you are. Yes, the divine look of yours is unmistakable. You're the legendary white wolf Shiranui, aren't you? Close enough. Wow, they've heard that name here too. Well, I suppose Shiranui's legend did travel across the sea to Kamui. Guess it really resonates with the Oina because they're so spiritual. Oh, Isun! It's been quite a while, so you're still alive! Oina Shaman Tuskul. I ain't ready to kick the bucket yet. I just left on a little trip, that's all. Well, I'm glad to see you safe. As you can see, we haven't been so lucky here in Kamui. Since the monsters were revived, many people have lost their lives. Yeah, I've heard all about it. So what's up with those demons coming back? And where the heck is Lika? The demons have shut themselves up in Ezo Fuji's Wawuka shrine. They're responsible for the fierce blizzard raging throughout Kamui. We're managing to keep some of it at bay thanks to a Fun Gate. Or a Fun Gate. But when the day comes, Kamui is sure to freeze over completely. That's not what worries me most, though. What worries me is how the demons were revived in the first place. Kemu noticed it as well, but just before the demons made their return, a dark force traveled here from the southern land. We both felt an evil energy flowing into Kamui. That's when the demons woke up, as if in response to it. Southern land? Oh, she must mean Nippon. In other words, she's talking about the return of Orochi, Amy. There have been so many monsters here in Kamui that some people even call it the birthplace of evil. I can't help thinking all this havoc in Nippon has its roots in Laoshi Lake, the eternally frozen lake at the foot of Izufuji. Keep talking to me. There's a large lake called Laoshi at the foot of Izufuji. I think the reason Kamui is called the birthplace of evil is because the Ark of Yamato that rests in that lake. The Ark of Yamato? Anyone from Kamui knows that story. It is said that the legendary Iron Ark fell from the heavens. My grandpa used to tell me that story. Long, long ago in the age of myths, an iron ark fell from the celestial plane above and sunk into Laoshi Lake. The celestial plane is the land above where gods dwell. The gods are known as celestials there. The ark that the celestials were on came crashing down to this land. It was as if they were being chased by something. What they didn't know was that on board with them were countless monsters. One by one they were consumed till all the celestials were dead. Dang. Once the ark crashed, the monsters disembarked and started ravaging the lands. The world hasn't been safe since. It's said that monsters still rise from the lake's depths. That must be why they call it the Lake of Demons. That's about all I know about it. I do have one thing to add to that. And that's the story of the one surviving celestial of the Ark. Keep going. The Ark fell to this world from the celestial plane. It was full of monsters which killed the celestials on board, but the legend tells that there was one man who survived. He managed to escape from the heck that the Ark had become. He then fled, going into hiding somewhere in our world. First time I've heard of that. They say the reason monsters still emerge from the Ark in Laoshi Lake is that the ruler of darkness is still searching for that man. Ruler of darkness? Does he have a name? It's all just a legend. No one knows if it's true or not. No one has ever set foot on it. But the Ark brought tragedy to our world, that's for sure. If the powers of darkness in the world are gathering in Kamui, I believe it's because the Ark of Yamato is beckoning them. That's, I apologize for chatting so much. Now, if you've come all this way, am I to assume you have Kimu's permission? I speak of permission to enter Yoshpet, the Forest of Confusion. I'm already confused. Sure! Yep, that's right! I really couldn't care less, but Amy, here's another story. The entrance to the forest is sealed with the Oina crest. It's our way of protecting the place from evil. There's no way that I can break the seal, but if the Elder has ordered your entry, then I must comply. Shiranui, you may have the Oina amulet Sua Prolo. To obtain Sua Prolo. With that amulet, you can pass by the Oina crest unhindered, and you can proceed on into Yoshpet. If the Elder has deemed it to be right, there can be no mistake. You are the one who can find Lika. Find her before it's too late and Kamui freezes over. It's about freaking time, thank you! Okay, let's go down to that forest now, finally. Oh god, I thought I couldn't jump over for a second. Hello, Ark of Yamato. I'm assuming we will be coming back to you later. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, hint, hint. No. The mysterious forest of Yoshpet. The entrance has been sealed by the Oina crest. They did that to protect it from the monsters in these parts. That forest originally had its own power that kept them away, but I wonder if Yoshpet has lost its power. After all, no place is safe from evil in this land now. We'll see about that. Let's run all the way to that forest now. I'm kind of excited to see how this new weapon works. I mean, obviously it's going to be the same thing we've already seen before, but I want to see how powerful it is. Here we go! I was just talking about battling. It's a bull with a weird pot for a head, question mark. Or a mushroom. Not really sure which. Okay, you gotta be weak to fire, though. You have an ice sword. Which means, how would you like... Oops, that's not an infinity symbol. How would you like... that? Aw, somehow you're protected? F you, F that. But this rosary's doing some massive damage to you. Ow. Hey, now I gotcha. What? How did that not do anything? He was stunned. What kind of BS? Dang it. Alright, you're dead. Excuse me? Dead. What is with your butt, man? Why do you have like a bee butt? Yes, I knew fire would be your weakness. I just got 4 demon fangs from that. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Alright, let's go. Open sesame! Oh, I don't need to open sesame. It just automatically opens for me. Okay, that's cool. Into the forest. Kai is somehow already inside. Yoshpet. This place is spooky. That's the Eastern Forest. The ancient people of Kamui dubbed it Yoshpet. It means consuming forest in their ancient language. They say the forest will swallow you up if you lose your way. Kai said she'd be waiting for us here. I wonder where she is. Oh no. Not Waka. Why Amaterasu? Bah, not that half-baked prophet whose voice keeps changing again. What are you looking for now, my Sheree? I'm still looking for you know what, but this cold sure is making it difficult. I don't know what this is turning into. It's awful. Like we really care, pretty boy. If you're gonna be dogging our tracks like this, you'd better tell us who you really are. Who I really am? That's right. I mean, we already know that you're up to no good. Because you started trouble in our neighborhood. You got in one little fight and your mom got scared, and now you're moving to with your uncle and your auntie in Bel Air. Excusez-moi, but I don't know what you're talking about. No, I said I would not do British for him. Excusez-moi, but I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just looking for a certain path. You could say I'm a seeker of the eternal heavens. Aha! Now I know why you keep babbling on about a path to the heavens. You're planning a wolf murder. Then you'll take Amy's place in heaven. Huh? by that look, I take it I've hit the nail on the head. That also explains why you keep turning up whenever we go. A path to the heavens? Bah! More like a highway to you-know-where! Can't say heck in this game? I thought we have. You misunderstand me, my little bouncing friend. The path to the heavens I seek is not a vulgar thing such as that. My path to the heavens slumbers here in the land of Kamui. I seek a heavenly ark. Heavenly ark? That's right, in Kamui there is a ship of iron locked in ice. I can sense it now. It is almost within my grasp. You too know this, do you not, Amaterasu? Oh my god, yes, I just was told a very long story about it. Hey, leave Furball out of this. Well, I must bid you adieu. No need for prophecies this time, au revoir. Okay. I can't. Hey Kai, how you doing? I'm saving. Now, unfortunately guys, I have no time. So I'm just gonna quit for now. But it was fun. I had fun. Can't wait to go into the forest and actually, you know, get somewhere. But I had fun. See you in the next episode if one exists. Bye.